Hi, I'm Sue Boo bringing crafting to you. I am going to show you how to make the post-it note and pen. Nothing's come up. I'm having trouble and it's just showing me a tiny is it coming up big? That's coming up normal, isn't it? Yeah, it's coming up normal. Yeah, it's coming up normal. I don't know why it's doing that. Right, I'm going to sorry about the start of the video. I've had trouble because all I can see is a tiny weeny picture in my right hand corner, but I've got my husband to look and he can see the full picture, so I'm going to carry on. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a 3D project from the Lots of Happy card kit. So let's get started. So it's a post-it note. So what I've done is I've cut a full-size card down. So the full-size card would be that with the missing bits on there. So I've cut one of the cards down and I've cut it down to 3 1/4 by 7 3/8. Now do not throw this piece away, because tomorrow or the day after, depending on which way round I do the videos, I'm going to show you to make something else with this as a gift. Okay, so what we need to do is when you cut it down to 7 3/8 and 3 1/4, you need to make sure that you have got your shorter end in, and you're going to score that at 3 1/8. So make sure it's your shorter end that goes in, and sorry, let me see, that's it, yes. So if you make sure that your shorter end goes across, that you're needing to score at 3 1/8. You will already have the score at 3 1/2, and then you are going to move it along to 3 7/8 and score again. So you'll end up with 3 score lines, okay, like that. So you're going to fold it on the middle score line like that, and then you're just going to cut up, so roughly just one side of the middle to that score line, and then you're going to cut up again about 3/4 of an inch to your score line only. Okay, so you'll have it like that. Then you're going to open it out and you're going to fold down onto that score line there, your last score line. You are going to fold down onto that, and then that will make a bit like that, you can see it, and then you're going to fold that over, and that will give you sort of like that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to glue down these two end bits. So you could use some tear and tape, or some of your really strong tape. I'm using liquid glue, and just make sure you do not put any glue on this middle part. Okay, you're going to fold that down, and I'm just going to burnish that to make sure it's sticking really well. Okay, and just pop out the top bit like that. Okay, Then you're going to get Post-it notes. They're rather cheap. They're not expensive. So you can usually get 4 in a pack. So you're just going to separate off one of the colours so that you've just got one colour. And I'm going to use the yellow, and I'm just going to touch where the sticky part is, and I'm going to stick glue all on that side. So we're going to stick glue all on that side. There we go. So glue all on that side, and then we're just going to butt that up. So you're butting up, my glue's not quite dried on the sides, you're just going to butt it up and make sure it's even gap at the top and the bottom. Just butt up against that side, and then the top will just fold down like that, so it's a Post-it note. And then we're just going to decorate this. So of course I've used the base from the Lots of Happy card set. So I'm going to take one of the pieces that you can use as a layer, and I'm going to cut it down so that it is 2.5 by 2.5. So it already at the top, it already measures 2.5 across. So I'm going to make it measure 2.5 now the other way. Okay. I'm going to cut that, so I've got a nice little 2.5 square. Do not throw this away because we might use that again on another project. So I'm then just going to centralise this. So I'm just going to glue my piece on. And it's going to put an even gap all the way round, and with glue, wet glue, you can, you've got time for wiggle room. So there. And then I've just taken one of the sentiment, the square sentiment with the gold edge. Thought this was rather pretty, and I'm just going to put this around it, and then just evenly put that there. And then ahead of time I have watercoloured my image, and this was one of the double images, and I've just footy cut this out so that it will nicely fit on there. Now, because this could be going in somebody's handbag, I don't really want to put a dimensional on. If you knew somebody was not going to be putting it in their purse, you could put a dimension on, but I'm going to glue it flat because it could be put then in your handbag to take with you if you just need a paper, write something down. So I'm just going to glue that flat. So I think these are really pretty images. And then all we're going to do is put a pen with it. Now, I have bought these from Wilko's, so can't get in them. I don't know whether you can get them still, but if you cannot get these, because it is a certain size pen that fits beautifully, if you cannot get these, and they were so cheap, I think I paid about 50p for them, I'm going to have a nice pink pen with that because that matches there beautifully. So it's a lovely gift. Tomorrow I am going to show you how to make a gift box for this with a little treat in it, so it makes it into a really lovely gift. It could be a stocking filler for Christmas. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Apologies again for the start of the video because I still don't know what's gone off, but I've got a tiny picture which is really difficult for me to see what I'm doing through the camera, but Hope you liked it. I just think it's a beautiful project. You could line this with DSP if you wanted to. I've just left it plain. I just think the cover looks beautiful. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget, if you buy the Lots of Happy kit and the Family Party stamp set, that I am reimbursing your postage. If you buy from my shop, I'm reimbursing your postage in December. So thank you again for watching. Goodbye.